Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact. J Bone here. We are just days away, mere hours, minutes, seconds, if you will, from Bound for Glory. And if you notice, yes, there is a change in the background. So we're just going to do a quick pan. We have all new shelving. It's not coming in super clear. I got to adjust the lighting. But there is shelving going all the way around now. And there'll be like more defined stuff behind me, including a sign up here that is going to say the Boneyard. I don't have a design yet. So we're in the process of doing this, but as you can see, Manny Bones is back. He's got a clean tee on. So yeah, he's excited. You know, he's actually got a promotion. He's moving up in the world. Dad jokes on that, folks. Just hang on. So very excited. I got to. Well, I suppose I'll be packing tomorrow. I gotta do some laundry tomorrow. Sound off in the chat if you are excited about Mountain Glory. Sound off in the chat if you're ready. I'm going. We got Kylan King versus Jody Threat right now. Kylan King is rolling around on the ground. Oh, we got some help at ringside there. Oh, look at this. The people in the chat on YouTube. He's faking it. It worked. It's fake. Worked, y'all. It's a trap. It's absolutely hilarious. So funny. How could she do that? How could she? Because she's good at what she does. So make sure as we get into all of tonight's stuff, Highland King with a big win going into this weekend, especially with the confession she had last week. Kylan King's going to be moving up the ranks very, very soon. What was that? That flash? Oh, I love that finish. Just absolutely turns her inside out. Hell, hell wall, something? It flashes so fast, I can't tell what it is. All right, who else is in here? Let's see. We got Terrence. We got Justin. Justin, thank you. Room's looking good. Thank you, man. I needed something like my room is my office is just chaos. Figures and crap everywhere. Hated it. It was driving me nuts. I mean, now this is by no means done because I'm going to be working on stuff behind me. My wife is going to be helping paint the shelving unit back here. It's going to be white back other stuff. Uh, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Slowpoke says it's looking classy. Thank you, appreciate it. It'll be it's classier than I am. No, I try to bring a little bit of class. I know I look a little rough. It's been a rough week. Bone Man's been sick again. Antibiotics, um, prednisone. It's but I'm finally, after like I don't know, like months of this crap that I've been dealing with, just not going away. This crap in my lungs. It's like it's not COVID. It's not the flu. I got tested for the flu, and it's not the flu. It's just it was some kind of bug in my lungs. All right, we got a minute till showtime here. Did you guys catch the Iceman intel? Let me tell you, looks like there's going to be a big surprise at Bound for Glory. Sound off if you think you know who it's going to be. There's said there's texts, phone calls, everything made, hotels booked, transportation, everything. It's like, whoa. Access TV. There we go. Of course they're happy. Best 90s rap throwbacks. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, here we go. This program may contain some matter. All right, let's get out the old notebook ski. What's that? Oh, you know what? I probably got the wrong mic hooked up. Hang on. Yeah, my I noticed. I just noticed that my mic isn't blinking. Let me. Check, check. Is that better? Mayor J Bone, don't you dare say his name. Sorry. See, that's what happens is when you go on Google and you like clear your cat, your what's that cache, whatever, and you get rid of all your extra little stuff. Thank you, Bell's boy. Much. Okay. Yeah, it was picking up. It was this picking it up. I didn't realize it. I am so sorry. I should have noticed. See, if my mic ain't blinking, something's wrong. All right, so they're showing what happened in Japan. What, a couple weeks ago? Apparently, Alex Shelley was upset about Josh not helping the team effort there. gonna say I can't even hear this. It's a separate volume on the old Spectrum. Bound for Glory's tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. It's Saturday. Fallout is Sunday. I'm coming back Monday. All the specials have been like Friday. So yeah, this is a little different, but no, it's not tomorrow. All you got to do is go to the site and check your info. I tease. Thank God, because I got to work tomorrow and I don't want to miss it. Well, there you go. I'm, here we go. Speedball getting a little warm up match before he faces Will Ospreay. Samurai del Sol. Justin says we're staying through till Monday as well this time. No traveling late for me this time. Yeah, man, it's not worth it. I mean, traffic doesn't matter if it's a weekend or what. Traffic at 2 a.m. is like ridiculous in Chicago. Cars are doing this. I mean, it's nuts. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. Mayor says, J-Bone, I hope the hot tub doesn't smell like Ben Gay or Epsom salt. You know me too well, bro. You know me too well. Yeah, I'm going to bring some disinfectant along. And no, I'll say this about the place. Is it a 5-star place? No, but you know what? It's clean. So I'm the service was nice and friendly, and I'm a simple guy. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need this and I need that. No, man, I'm a simple man. But am I excited to have a hot tub in the room? Yeah, because I what? Mrs. Bone is telling me to shut up. Bell's boy says, I hope you don't have scarring of the lungs like I do. Well, I do have COPD, so there is some scarring that happened when I had pneumonia almost 10 years ago. This coming spring will be 10 years. I developed COPD from that pneumonia that almost killed me. So, great back and forth so far. And I don't want to make this about me. Let's watch the show. Let's. I'm just excited. I get to spend some time with some friends this weekend. We're hitting Giordano's on Saturday for some za. Bill has a $5 hotel ready for him. No, he's actually staying in the same place as me. And no, we're not sharing a hot tub though. I love Bill, but no, not sharing a hot tub. You are you adjusted doing a hot tub time machine? Oh my god, tempting. Now, if we're talking the time machine thing, that's tempting. Let's you guys, you guys. TNI hot tub edition. That'll be the live review. Actually, that's more like how do you say the post show live reaction. I don't know. Terrence, I can turn it on anytime. John Cusack lives in Chi-Town. You can invite him over. Tempting, tempting, tempting. All right, we got Samurai Del Sol. Samurai Del Sol just got a couple of nasty kicks from Speedball. He is down, folks. He is down for the count. Speedball finish him. Ooh, shooting star couldn't quite do it. Talk about hot tub time machine, man. Speedball's hair is like the ultimate. Whoa! Countered. Oh my god! Samurai Del Sol just totally matrixed a super kick from Bailey. Now they're both down. All right. You know what we do? We'll do this now because Terrence kicked everything off. I don't know if he already said it. I gotta check my chat line here. So we all get together and we're munching on stuff. It's dinner time or it's snack time or maybe you're sipping on a little something. What do you got? What do you got? I had some yummy homemade soup. My wife made potato soup. So good. Veggies, very creamy. It was delicious. Very cheesy. Another live stream of J Bone and hair references. It's jealousy, Mayor. It's just jealousy. It's all it is. I wish I had his hair because that's the haircut I had in high school. You guys know. You guys know. In fact, I might have some later as a snack. In fact, Samurai Del Sol, from what I've heard, is going to be a part of the festivities on the Sunday, part of the Lucha Libre meet and greets, along with Conan, Torus, uh, Hoovy is going to be there. Oh my God. That was sick. Oh my God. Spinning. I don't know what you call that. Mr. Aries says Airheads and a lemonade monster, along with rosemary and olive oil Triscuits. Well, that's interesting. Bell's Boy says we're going to have pork tamales and chili beans at my abode, Jebone. Sounds delish. Who are you getting for meet and greets, Jay? Yeah, you can actually pre-order them. If you're going to Bound for Glory, this is the first time I've ever seen them do this. Maybe they've done this before and I just haven't seen it. But you can pre-order your stuff now, which um I don't see a problem in that. I think that's all right. You save they actually save 20%. So I may do that tonight. Who am I going to say? Well, I mean, a lot of them are the same as last time. Like I seen the Rascals. I have per gift of a friend. Oh, Bailey trying like hell to pin him. I have an 8x10 autograph of Deanna Prazo per Punk Tracy in the chat. By the way, that will go up somewhere back here. I'm not sure where. I'm not done yet. Um, yes, today is absolutely a must, Justin. Um, I'd like to do the Lucha guys on day 2. Will Ospreay is also going to be on there. Speedball pulls off a win going into Bound for Glory. He really needed that. Great match. Punk says he's drinking a N.A. Heine. Nice. I haven't had one of those in a while. I haven't had any beer in a while. MK Ultra. So yeah, I got a few I want to do. Mr. Aries says Will's beating him anyways at Bound for Glory. Never assume. How many times am I going to tell you guys? I've been doing this for 10 years. How many times am I going to tell you this? Never assume. Never assume. That's why we don't do the predictions the way we do anymore. We got why did you align yourself with Oleg Prudius? Are you gonna good accountant? Oleg Prudius is his accountant? Okay. Just said Oleg Prudius beat Keanu Reeves and John Wick and sent them wherever. He's not doing a movie till 2028. What? Well, he, he says he is the grenade. I want to hear him say that in a foreign language. Oleg Prudius es la granado. You know, whatever. Oh my God. All right. Commercial. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be back in just a minute. eat anything? Gonna have dinner? Is there any soup left? All right, I might have some later. I didn't have stuff in the phone to make sure you had enough. So, well, just, make sure you need some dinner. So, all right, I'm gonna do Dad's first drop and the kids. Alex Shelley. It's going to be interesting. Can't wait for this match. ABC, the Bullet Club versus the Rascals. sweet. Kenny King on his way to the ring now. Mr. Aries says he is the real digital media champ. No, not really, not really, but we'll let you think that. I kid. Tommy's a paper champ? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mayor says bye bye Heath. See, I haven't seen any news for days. I've been busy this week, busy trying to heal up and just focus on me. I really have seen crap. I heard there was some NWA news too. I haven't seen anything. Somebody asked me if I heard about the NWA news, and I'm like, no, no, I don't really know. Mayor, do you think this is it for Heath? Do you think he's going to be gone after Bound for Glory? I know he's had kind of a rocky time in Impact Wrestling, but I tell you, man, he is over. He is over like Rover. And it's just fun watching him interact with the fans like this. Look at that. Fans love him. And whenever you hear stuff like that, take it with a grain of salt until it happens. Like, okay, for example, unfortunately, we know Sammy is gone from Impact Wrestling now. That's not to say he won't return. We don't know. We don't know how it is going to be being a free agent, you know? He obviously has some money saved up. He's obviously making a little money in his wrestling company. Um, his better half still works for Impact Wrestling. So we're gonna wait and see. I wish the best for him. You know, I'm still bummed out. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. He's off the roster page now. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. You have to wait till later tonight on the Impact review. Wait for what? All right, Kenny King versus Heath right now. Two veterans of the game. Big old woo from Heath. He's getting fired up. Exiting the ring now, going after Kenny King. And speaking of later tonight on the Impact Review, that's right, Mayor. Don't forget to join us live following this live reaction. I don't even know who's all going to be there. I think Alicia's going to be there. I hope Bill's going to be there. I know the playoffs are going on right now. I don't have a tab open for Facebook. Let me see. Let me check my messages. We will keep an eye on that chat as well. Big suplex from Heath to Kenny King there. Beautiful. Woo! While we're talking about this, ooh, big clothesline. Both men out and down. Heath tweaking his ankle. Did he land wrong? That's not good. Sheldon, you stay away from him. Come on, Heath. Walk it off. Oh, crap. He can't get up. Can he get in the ring to at least continue the match? They're both in there. Gingerism, I say. Oh, he just kicked his leg out from his leg. And he is limping bad, folks. He's practically landing on his head. It's not good. Not good at all. It's not healthy. I don't recommend landing on your head for any reason. It's not good. But especially if you're in a wrestling situation, don't land on your head. Don't let anybody kick out your leg from your leg. Wise words from J-Bone. Cough, cough, Big E, cough, cough. Big E. Did you guys hear about Sting is going to be retiring? Now, I know Sting is part of AEW, but this the biggest news I've seen within the last 24 hours, so I'm just curious if anybody has any thoughts on it. You know, Sting's had a hell of a run the last couple of years in that company. I mean, he's wrestling like he's a kid again, which is crazy for his age. But now he announced that as of was it AEW Revolution next year, he is going to be done. So that's I mean, it's sad, but I mean, he's got nothing else to do. He's worked great with oh, Aries talk about Big E landed on his head about a year or so ago and has been out of wrestling since. Yeah, yeah, it's a damn shame. Thank you. I'm like, why are you talking about Big E? I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm an idiot. That's all. I'm an idiot. Um, and no, I'm not one of those. Sting's better than Flair. I said what I said. Yeah, and that's all um, subjective. You know, a lot of people are going to say Flair's better than Sting. Flair made Sting. You know, not once, a few times. You know, um, both completely different characters. Flair, and Sting will always be who he is. But I've heard people say that Flair is the turd that won't flush. You know, it's Steve. If you're watching, I miss you, bro. My old buddy Steve, I used to work with. He always used to say that about Flair. He's the turd that won't flush. Just doesn't go away. So whenever I think about Sting, I think about my buddy Steve and what he said about Flair, and I have a little chuckle to myself. So yeah, Still a tiny bit of a cough. Was much worse earlier this week. Didn't do hardly anything, but you know, just kind of worked on this slowly with the help of my amazing wife. She loves. See, I'm not a handyman per se. I'm not good at putting stuff together. I'm your typical male. Read directions 20 times, still get it backwards. My wife is great at doing this kind of stuff. She whipped up all these within the last 24 hours and put them into place. And I filled them. So yeah, my wife's incredible. She cooks, she helps, she supports me in what I do and what I love, which is hanging with you guys, collecting all my silly figs. King Pins Heath. Oh my goodness. Now is Kenny King is what facing Tommy this weekend, but it's not at Bound for Glory, I don't think. Sting's my idol. I'll be damned to his last match. It's gonna be sad though to see him retire for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It will be. It it'll be sad, but you know what? Um, I think it was sadder before because he retired when he was in the Hall of Fame WWE, and he also had so much more to do and just wasn't used right. So Justin says it's happening on Sunday. Right. Yeah. The digital media title is yeah. So Poshmark. All right. So yeah, it'll be exciting to see what Sting has planned for his last match coming up. I'm guessing was that next spring? Like Full Gear is what? November, December, whatever, end of the year. And so it's the pay-per-view after that. So late winter, early spring, I believe is when it is. I'd have to double check the dates, but Revolution. I just hope it isn't like Darby Allen turns on him and it's like mentor versus, you know, Mayor says Cultaholic doing a Bound for Glory watch along. They've been very supportive of WWE stuff. They're also very excited about the tour coming up. So that's very cool. Justin says Revolution is in March. Okay, so I was close. I said spring, late winter, early spring. There you go. Terrence Sullivan says Flair is better than Sting. Interesting. Interesting. Like I said, it's all subjective. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. And here comes another opinion right now. What's that? Yes, I know, Oreo. I will get to your opinion in a second. Mrs. Bone just said the only thing that Flair was good at was falling on his face. Do you mean in the ring or out of the ring? Both. Both? Yeah, both. You get back to the hotel. Woo! So, what do you think of Flair? Yeah? She doesn't. You don't like Flair? You like Sting better? You like Sting, don't you? She likes Sting. She doesn't want to admit it, but she likes Sting. You know, his makeup matches you. Oh, see, Oreo just said that Sting got his ideas from her fur, white and black fur. No, it's not. It's not how it goes. Um, you like that, Terrence? Terrence likes your take on Flair. Oreo Dashwood has returned. Yeah, speaking of Dashwood, I'm sure she's going to return as well someday. Maybe she'll even re-debut with her significant other. But that's good. I think they have to wait a little bit for that. So Magnum TA, Dustin Rhodes made Flair. Yeah, I'm there with you. There's a promo from oof. Has his chest, his hamburger here still. Oof. Here comes Crazy Steve. Whoa. Oh, that's not. That was the vision on the screen. I thought he had a bunch of people with him. That mask is just sick. Wait, who is Crazy Steve? Isn't the match on the Fallout? Is that Kenny King or is it Crazy Steve versus Tommy Dreamer? I'm confused now. It doesn't take long for me to be, confused. All right, here we go. Versus, very excited about this. One of my faves in here, Black Taurus. Very excited to finally meet him. I've been waiting for him to be a part of a meet and greet for a while. So that's, like I said, I'm going to be signing up for that. I'm wondering if I should bring the custom along and show him. Get him, get him! Swing and a miss. Taurus knocks him down. Knocks Crazy Steve down again. Big one. Third time he's down. Look out, ref. Running into the corner. Uppercut. kick. Ooh, code breaker to the shoulder. Oof. J-Bone, stay away from Crazy Steve or he'll stab you in the back with a knife or a pair of scissors. Oh, is this no DQ? I'm a little slow tonight. Yeah, forgive me. It's a little preoccupied earlier with, everything going on. Justin says I should. Oh, bring the custom? Part of me wants to give it to him, because I'm not going to give him his own action figure unless it's something like what I made so that it's actually a modern look on it. It's tempting. It's tempting. Crazy Steve got the scissor idea from Sid. Sid, are you talking about Sid Vicious? I know who Sid Vicious is, but a lot of Sid Vicious stuff happened when I wasn't watching wrestling, unfortunately. Mr. Aries says Psycho Sid, maybe. Could be. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of luchadors in Chicago, especially on Sunday. So it's part of the meet and greet, and they're doing a special Q&A. Now, I'm a little ignorant to what exactly is going to be going on with the Q&A. I didn't get tickets, but um, they I don't know if it's going to be all in Spanish, or what. I don't want to assume anything, but so I'm skipping that, just in case. I don't want to be just sitting there and not understanding anything. That wouldn't be any fun for me. But I do want to take part in the meet and greet. So Conan's going to be there. Hoovy, oh yeah, Juventud Guerrera is going to be there. So I don't know exactly what kind of matches he's going to be doing, but he's going to be there. Samurai del Sol is going to be there. Black Taurus. And then I want to say Laredo Kid. There's going to be 5 or 6 of them together in a meet and greet thing. Sid Justice. That's right. He had a couple different. Well, it depends on what company Sid was in. Yeah. All right, here we go. Crazy Steve. He's on the outside of the ring with Taurus. Just smacked him against the. Whew, gets a pull. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put that order in late tonight after the show. As far as what meet and greets I'm going to be doing. Whoa. Backbreaker. Oh my God. Through the chairs. Oh my God. How did he kick out of that? Oh my God. Bear in the chat says 1993 hotel room in the UK. stabbed Arn Anderson. I'm talking about Justin Miller and J-Bone. What? You? I did not do that in 1993. I was a year out of high school. I was not in the UK. I'm assuming you're talking about Sid, either Psycho Sid or Sid Justice, whoever he was in the NWA in his early days. I'm assuming that's his early days. Terrence Sullivan says, I remember when Sid was named Lord Humongous in the 80s in the independent scene where he wore a hockey mask. That's incredible. Lord Humongous. Are you serious? Oh. Oh my God. I don't know who got the worst of that. Planted to, I guess I was like a Canadian. Bear says, I give up. Dude, some of your stuff was just like, I didn't get it. Justin says, I ain't stabbing no one unless it's a person who took J-Bone's chips. Yeah. Right there, bro. Right there, bro. I give up. Oh! Toru's just got flipped over the top rope to the outside and went through just a crap ton of chairs. Oh, God. And he bounced and then fell through them. Oh, I hope I'm going to teach you about pain. Well, congratulations. Mayor, don't give up. Uh-oh, he's going in the briefcase. What's he got in there? He's got oh no, it's a fork. Well, hopefully it's a clean fork at least. Crazy Steve, did you watch? Oh my God, he's kicking chairs. Look out. Did you clean the floor, the fork? He's trying to stab him in the head, mask, whatever. Torus has a firm grip on him. Now he turned it around. He's trying to stab Crazy Steve. Steve blinds Torus. Oh, he just went face first into the corner. There's a spinning, what does he say? Belladonna's kiss? So it's a second rope spinning DDT. Pretty vicious if done right. It's a big boy to DDT. I like it. Oh. Crazy Steve says he's coming for Tommy. Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Myers. Eric Young. Bullies in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Oh, God. Jake something. Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry. Kaz. Kaz, hopefully your chest is not hamburger by the time we get to Bound for Glory. Kylan King. Kenny King. King. So there's men and women in this Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Giselle Shaw. Eddie Edwards. Ooh. Lish is in his car. Up next, Rhino and PCO versus Moose and Myers. Bully Ray doing double duty. Yeah, he's going to be in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet and the Monsters match? Monsters Ball match? Is that what it is? Oh, no. No, he's not. I thought he was. No, it's PCO, Rhino, Macklin, and Moose. So Bully's just in the one match. Unless he's got something going on that I don't know. Oh, Tracy Brooks is also a meet and greet. If Trent doesn't get that one, I would never understand him again. Like, bro, it's one of your favorites. Just get it, bro. Shelley versus Alexander, Trinity versus James, Osprey versus Bailey, the Monsters Ball match. We got Saban versus Kenta, tag titles match, knockouts, tag titles match, Call Your Shot Gauntlet, and that's it. And then we got the countdown to Bound for Glory, including the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matches. Unless they announce something last minute, which they're probably going to be last minute. My bad. That's okay. I got confused too, Mayor. I thought, because I was thinking he was in the Monsters Ball match. I forgot it's Macklin, not Bully. Because they've had the interaction lately. You know? Yes, T. Hughes, Moose, Rhino, PCO, and Macklin. Not Myers, but I'm sure Myers is going to be out there. The Hall of Fame is the entire pre-show. Yeah, it should be. You know, T. Hughes and CM Punk's return. I joke. Hey, it could be, if he's not going to WWE. Although, all this news about him absolutely not going to WWE is exactly what I'd want out there if he was going to WWE. I'm just saying. So, but who knows? Who knows? We don't know what what Anthem's going to be doing. Um, someone's making a debut. If it ain't Punk, who do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's someone from New Japan showing up for a while? Do you think it's a former WWE name? Who do you think is going to be surprising us at Bound for Glory? Iceman Intel says it's going to happen. Sound off in the chat, because you know what? I'm so out of the loop and stuff lately. I couldn't tell you. Mickey James promo with Trinity. Oh, I tell you, man, those two are going to tear the house down too. I can't wait. Terrence Sullivan thinks it's Mandy. Well, she certainly has been a free agent long enough. Could be. Look at these women, all colorful and woo. Terrence thinks it's Mandy. Justin Miller says Mercedes Monet, Mandy Rose, and Chiari. Well, Chiari apparently is supposed to be going back to WWE at some point. Maybe she'll make a stop. I don't know. Yeah, well, they've been saying that Chiari's coming back to WWE for a long time. I mean, she even said it in interviews in Japan. At least I thought that's what I heard. I could be wrong, but that was a couple months ago. But sound off. Who do you think? Who do you think it's going to be? Excuse me. Kiss Demon? Stop. Stop that. That's only in Vegas. And Bound for Glory is officially sold out. They're going to pack that place, man. It's going to be nuts. Who thinks? All right, I don't mean to upset people, but I'm just curious. Who thinks Moose is walking out of Bound for Glory as champ? I would not be shocked. 2 times in a row? Could happen. I've heard I've heard news about Shira lately that he's working without a contract. Not that he's necessarily gone, but he's working without a contract. He's on a handshake deal, apparently. PCO. I want to see PCO leave, man. I'm having way too much fun watching this guy. You want to talk about veterans killing it? It's like Sting killing it in AEW. PCO is triple killing it in Impact. It's unbelievable. PCO is also a wait, why are they saying oh, they're talking about if Myers wins the gauntlet, that he'll have a championship shot of his choice. Well, there could be a really big mess at the end of Bound for Glory. We could get 2 cash-ins in one night. Isn't that nuts? Like, what if Moose or what if? Okay, I'll just say it like this: what if Myers cashes in on we'll just say the winner, okay? Because I don't know who's winning. Myers cashes in on the winner. Moose comes down, clobbers Myers, and then becomes the champ. That could be very interesting. Double cash in, double controversy. Oh, that would piss off some people. But if it happened like that, then at least it wouldn't be, say, Moose cashing in on Josh Alexander 2 years in a row. You know what I mean? Justin says I wouldn't be shocked, but doubtful. Plus, you have CYS winner. They want to go after the world championship, and it's a noise. What? Oh, so yeah, it could be a new knockout. It could be a new heavyweight. Could be a new tag team. Who knows? Could be a veteran. Could be a bright up and comer. But if they're talking about it, I'm assuming it's got to be a fairly big name. Oh, rake to the eyes, Moose, you dirty dog, you. Terrence says, I got Jordan Grace winning Call Your Shot. Excuse me, and cashing it in on winner of Trinity versus Mickey to close out Bound for Glory 19. Is this 19? I suppose, the first few years we didn't have pay per views in TNA. Oh, big headbutt. Falling headbutt. Only PCO is crazy enough to do that. I shouldn't say only. There are others. You just don't see a lot of them. Yes, it is. Next year's the 20th. Oh, okay. It's hard to think of it like that because we did this past year we did the 20th anniversary for the longest time. So it was 20th this, 20th that, even in the logo. So it's hard not to think of pay-per-views being the same way. You know what I mean? 19th. Okay. They don't call it that though. I'm sure they'll mention it somewhere during the pay-per-view. The 19th edition of Bound for Glory. Whatever. Because next year is anniversary 22. Now that's just confusing. Non-impact comment of the week. Your opinion of Aldis as GM of SmackDown. I like it. I like it. Congrats to him. Um, he's on TV and he doesn't have to take a bump if he don't want to. Tom Hannafin has said it. Okay. But yeah, I like it. Adam Pearce gets to focus on one show, and that's Raw. So, and I'm a big fan of Adam Pearce. Can Rhino and PCO get back in this match? The answer is no. Because Myers and Moose need to go into the pay per view with a win. All right. We are at commercial. I will be back in two and two. All right. Ooh, chat is quiet right now. That's all right. All right. Back to the show. Kicking back in now. Myers going for a pin. He's choking out Rhino on the ropes now. I'm a little surprised Macklin's not out there, but yeah, I mean, I'm stoked for Bound for Glory. I'm sure we're going to get some surprises. We may get some crazy finishes, because like I said, we got Call Your Shot. We also have Feast and Fire. So um, the end of Bound for Glory may be absolutely batshit cuckoo. Can't wait. Let me check on something real quick. All right. Still going to hear from Alex Shelley and Josh Alexander. Trinity Mickey James versus Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans. That's going to be fun. A lot of fun. So, what else are you guys snacking on tonight? I don't think we covered that well enough. A couple of you guys chimed in. Terrence, did you say what you had? PCO in the ring with Brian Myers now. Brian Myers just getting absolutely clobbered. Danny Ribeiro in the chat earlier tonight saying hi. Hello. I did not say hi to you earlier. David Valentine in the chat. Good to see you. I'm looking. I'm looking, Terrence. I'm not seeing it. Moose and PCO go flying out of the ring. Oh, here we go. Terrence Sullivan says Sam's Club, 2 slices of Supreme Pizza, hot dogs, and soda. You have quite the appetite tonight, sir. No judging. Sounds amazing. I'm a fan of the Costco stuff myself, so I know how yummy that is. PCO going to the top. What is he doing? He's Moose pulled Myers out of the way, and yeah, no water in the pool. Tag made. Moose is in the ring. He's like, "You rest up, Myers. You rest up." Rhino's in the ring. Belly, belly. Justin had pot pies. There's Macklin. Just, who's got. Oh, Bully just stopped Macklin. And PCO just absolutely leveled Macklin. Oh my God. When you see a guy like PCO just leveling anybody through the ropes at his age, big spear from Moose. PCO's done. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. So here's my guess. This stuff between Bully and Macklin is probably going to go beyond Bound for Glory. There we go. We got some Russian from MK Ultra. All right. Anybody's Russian? Anybody up on their Russian? Here's Killer Kelly. They are terrifying. Oh boy. Oh, they got chains. Oh boy. Terrence says, "Fat guy, middle-aged mafia problems." Jabronsky. You're so goofy. I love MK Ultra. I love this. It's like dangerous and yet like I don't want to say sexy because then I just sound like some middle-aged pervert. But there's a teasing that goes back and forth between the two. There absolutely is. It relates to my appetite. Okay. You will fall. Fall and pray. Oh no, that's someone else. Love the red lights. I love the. I can't find the words to describe it. It's like I said, if I call it sexy, then I'm a pervert, and I'm trying to think of a better way to describe them because they're both, they're both. It's like they're seducing the camera. You know what I mean? They're trying to creep out their opponent. I don't know. You guys get what I get, right? Maybe, hopefully. hopefully, hopefully, my wife understands, right? Right, Tracy? I said, hopefully you understand. You understand, right? Just say sure. No, absolutely not. You know better. But so they're facing Tasha Steeles and Deanna Perrazzo. That's going to be very exciting. Justin Miller perfectly said. MK Ultra brings out all the feels, and they're also terrifying. They're also absolutely terrifying. Thank you. Masha, highest ranked woman in PWI 500, but not in the top 10 for women's. That okay, so that's interesting. Um, she it has to do with like all the matches she has on the indies and wins and losses and all kind of stuff. Uh, I have not seen the women's 250. I've I've heard it's out. So I don't know. But like I said, it has to do with who she wrestles, not who she is as a female. You know what I mean by that. But yeah, you'd think she'd be like number one then. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how they do that, but um, it's interesting. Here we go. Promo for Speedball and Will Ospreay. Speedball calls him the best wrestler in the world. and that's all subjective. A lot of people say guys like Kenny Omega are. Some people, fans of Impact Wrestling, are going to say um, Josh Alexander is the best in the world. I don't know. Terrence says, I wonder who will be the last 7 in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match to join the 13 already announced. Swing, yeah, we probably have Swinger in there, for a couple chuckles. Um, ooh, that's confusing. So, so, Mayor's not impressed with this segment. You talking about the champ and challenger segment? 6 month vacation. Oof. Alex Shelley getting nasty. Scott Demore looks like he needs a Alka Seltzer. Ooh. We're holding the championship for another 48 hours. Woo-hoo. Mayor, if you're not excited about this match and this segment's boring to you, what are you considering the main event for you personally? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm strictly just asking. And that goes for anyone. If anyone's not thrilled about this main event, what is the main event for you? Could be different for everyone. Could be Will Ospreay showing up against Bailey. Could be Trinity Mickey James. Could be the Monsters Ball match. Could be the tag match. What is the main event for you? I don't care who's going on last. What are you most excited about? What is your main event? Let us know in the chat. And I'll be asking the same thing at the review. So I want to hear people's opinions out there. Mr. Aries says, I honest to God hope Moose wins Saturday and wins that Impact World title. See, there you go. Could be a replay. Excuse me. Ooh. Josh just called Alex Shelley a transitional champion. I love Alex as champ. I would love to see him beat Josh. But what's going to happen after that, I don't think is going to be in our understanding or what we're going to be prepared for. Could be what I mentioned already. Who knows? Segment not interested, but the match that's different. Oh, okay. Okay. So you didn't like to play them feeding off of each other and pushing each other's buttons, but you're excited for the match. Okay. No, that's fine. Terrence says Mickey versus Trinity is my main event. See there you go. That's his main event. Very excited about that too, man. I'm laughing at the commercial. Poof. Get the get the neon sticks ready. We're gonna light up Cicero Stadium. Terrence says, how is Alex a transitional champion when he has been champ for what 4 months? Um, I don't think it's it's not necessarily Josh calling him that. It's this is all it's Josh trying to get in his head. It's Josh using like a reverse psychology, like you think you are a transitional champion, and that could just whether that's Josh calling him that or not is how you can look at that phrasing. But either way, just the thought of Alex Shelley being a transitional champion is, yes, it is ridiculous. And yes, it can be very upsetting. So don't be surprised if somewhere at the end of this episode, somewhere in the next 20 minutes, we see now the ladies are going to close things out, but don't be surprised if we see a quick segment of Alex Shelley absolutely pummeling Josh Alexander, man. She's going to be. He's it's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm excited for a lot of it. I'm excited for. I mean, I'm trying to keep the surprise. Not think I'm trying to like not guess a billion names. Um, we've heard some guesses, and like I said, I'll ask this again in the review. But you guys came up with some good ones. You guys came up with some knockouts. I think someone mentioned Punk, but was jokingly saying it. Um, Yeah, it could be Mandy Rose. Totally see it happening. Like, she's earning what, $1 million a year because of her OnlyFans, and she could do a part-time wrestling gig, and you know, I mean, I think she was a good wrestler. Do I think she's the best? No, but I also kind of look at Mandy Rose kind of like a Taryn Terrell, in that way. But Taryn Terrell was also very good. So who knows? Who knows? Here's Josh. Yep. There's Alex kicking his ass. Here's Scott trying to. You always favor him. Josh. Josh using some psychology there. Messing with his head. Almost makes you feel like Josh is being a little heelish there. Because everyone assumes that Alex Shelley is the heel here. Wait till the match. You could see something completely opposite happening here. Mike Tenay and Don West posthumously being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Tracy Brooks inducted to the Hall of Fame. Excuse me. WWE releases will show up at the Hard to Kill in Las Vegas in January. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so far all this is being listed for the main show. There's no matches on the pre-show. It's all Hall of Fame. All right, the ladies are in the main event tonight. Terrence says, I think both Mickey and Josh turn heel at Bound for Glory in their respective world title matches. Wow. Oh, I totally screwed that up. Country. Burner, burner, burner. Oh, pardon me. So we got the fight before the main event. I thought it was going to be like at the end, but considering how it went down, I'm glad this was before the main event because that little bit of scuff, you know, scruffing around would have been little disappointing going into the exit, but we'll see what happens here. Who knows? Mickey James may turn on Trinity here. I'm gonna say I love what Trinity is doing. I really do. Trinity has been absolutely outstanding in this company. She never acted like she was above anyone. T. Hughes asking, will you and Bill, with you and Bill being in Chicago, is there going to be a review after or probably not one? I think there's a chance that there might be some kind of post show live reaction, maybe not a full fledged review. I think I'd like to save that for. I mean, it kind of depends on our access to the internet too. I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna be. I would trust this place's internet as opposed to the last place we'd stayed internet. I'm just saying, but we'll see. We'll see. No guarantees. I'll repeat that in the because we're also probably going to go out afterwards. Um, so it's not like we're going to. I mean, we may record something quick for the channel, but I really don't know. I don't know. I'd like to go out afterwards and just chill with some friends, but um, Tony's in Chicago has been a fun place to go to. So we'll see. Maybe next Sunday, depending with your schedules. Not this Sunday. Yeah, no, definitely not this Sunday. We're going to be watching the tapings. Um, we'll see. We'll see. Mickey Trinity first ever meeting doesn't make sense why it never happened in the E. Um, yeah, and that's weird, right? I totally agree. Punk Tracy asking what are the matches for the Bound for Glory pre-show. There isn't any. It's all the Hall of Fame. Yep. Justin says I'm down for Tony's after BFG. Yeah, Tony's is a lot of fun. Let's just hope there's better weather. You know what? I should look up the weather this weekend. And if you're not watching the Hall of Fame, shame on you. Bound for Glory is on Saturday night. Yeah. Tapings is on Sunday. I'm coming home Monday. Yeah. Saturday, chance of showers. Boo. Saturday. Okay, here we go. Saturday, partly cloudy. 20% chance of showers. Sunday, mostly sunny. So it's going to be different up here than it is down in Chicago. It's about 2 hours, between an hour and a half to 2 hours apart. Closer to 2 hours. I'll watch the pre-show on Sunday. I don't care when you watch it. I'm just saying you should watch it just for the sake of watching it. It's a low percentage of rain all weekend. That's good. It's good. Bring a lot of tissues for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's going to be an emotional one. It is. It really is. Scott's going to be emotional. Mike Tenay is going to be emotional. Of course, talking about his own time, of course, being with Don West. Yeah. Giselle Shaw just got a lot of booty from Trinity. That's great. So I love Trinity's hair, man. Holy crap, that neon stuff. Whew. Terrence Sullivan says TNI After Dark, Bound for Glory 19 pay-per-view review should be the move once y'all get back from Tony's and get back to the hotel. We'll see how it goes. I mean, in theory, we'll have great internet at that time in the middle of the night. You know, not a lot of people using it. I don't know how tired we're going to be, but we certainly could. Um, Maybe I'll quick do something from the restaurant. Be like, hey, J Bone here, and and po- quick post reaction from Bound for Glory, and go around the table. That'd be fun too. Um, we got options. We got options. I don't know. We'll see. Glow in the dark shoes Trinity is wearing. I love those. Yeah, and a lot of half of her outfit is like black light. Oh, her shoes are actually changing colors. You see the lights? Blue, green, red. She had shoes like that in WWE. I love that. I think that's great. Oh, okay. Here we go. Savannah Evans on Trinity. It's getting ugly. Boom. Big stomps. She is stomping a mud hole in Trinity. Yeah, love those light up shoes. Trinity is, I mean, I tell you what, from a guy who's been, trying to do some customs over the course of the last year, and yes, I know I'm new at this, but I've been really wanting to do a custom of Trinity. So I'd look up some old elites of Trinity, of course, Naomi in the WWE, and I look at some of the outfits she's wearing, and I'm like, okay, that's perfect. I can repaint them. But then I look and see, like, this outfit, perfect example. This outfit is so like psychedelic with colors and stuff, glow in the dark, and all the different shapes and everything. Um, it's like would be like, I mean, someone would look at this and be like, "Oh, that's easy. All you got to do is blah 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 blah." Someone that's like a pro at it. I would look at this and be like, "I don't know where the hell to begin." Like if you're just doing a repaint, kind of like how I did with wherever he is up here, um, Black Taurus, that was fun. That was a blast. It wasn't exactly easy, but it was a lot of fun. But it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to like figure out what colors and what to do with like what Trinity's wearing here. My goodness. Not easy. Not easy to do for a custom. But that's also a compliment. Like, wow, very unique. Tell you, we need an announcement this weekend with this action figure biz too. Jeez Louise. Hey, yeah, I'll make them. No, I'm kidding. No, I got a couple customs I'm proud of up here, but I by no means want that job. That's a hefty job. Punk Trace never feels the glow. You are lying, sir. You are lying through your teeth. Breaking news: Sports and Entertainment sells Impact Wrestling to Access TV for undisclosed amount of. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that, David. What are you doing? Fake news? Y'all doing fake news? What are you doing? Why would they sell? That makes no sense. That means they'd be selling Access TV too. That makes no sense. Y'all goofy. Lots of great interviews happening. Check out WrestleZone and Hannafin. Just kidding. Yes, David, I get you. You're having fun. Mickey James knocking down Giselle Shaw now. Kaboom! Oh, awkward kick to Savannah Evans as she was trying to get in the ring. Who's that David guy you're talking about? Who's David Valentine and what's he doing here? David's goofy. Longtime fan of the show. Love you, David. Boom! Oh, Savannah Evans takes out the pin. Giselle Shaw with the pin. No. Come on. We need a hot tag from Trinity. Too early. What do we got? Oh, less than 2 minutes left. It's going to end quick. Whoa. Backbreaker. Drop kick. Trinity broke it up. Giselle Shaw going after Trinity. Whoa, big kick. Oh, Trinity just dropped Giselle Shaw. Holy cow. Super kick from Mick. Super, or just a great kick from Trinity. Big, oh, Mick DT. Big pin. Big pin and a big win for Mickey James and Trinity going into this weekend. Mickey James, not letting go of that title. She's not letting go of that title. She's not letting go. Trinity is like, give me my title, bitch. Good show. Good show. New Japan. Finley versus Tonga. All right. That is it for this week's, well, I guess you could say the go home show for Bound for Glory. I think all the bases were covered. Punk, you're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, man. So, yeah, join us for the review. Very excited for what's going to go down. We'll cover all the latest. We'll make sure, just in case there's any last minute additions. There might be one or two. We'll see. That's a very interesting name. Last second, David Valentine says Tessa Blanchard is trying to repair her name and image. She's on the comeback trail wrestling for smaller promotions. Could be Tessa Blanchard. Could be a knockout. Could be, who knows? Who knows? We've been talking about Tessa a little more lately, haven't we? See you in the review. Yes, we will see you all in the review, probably within the next half hour or so. And yeah, join us. Love you.